Kia ora. That means hello in Māori. My name's Julius and I'm from the Contact Centre at the University of Canterbury here in Christchurch, New Zealand. I'm here to provide an example of how you can actually apply for university here through myUC, our application portal. And my role is also to answer any questions that you have about the process of getting enrolled at university. So the first thing you need to do is to become familiar with the myUC application portal. So here we see on the main page, there's a couple of options. So if you're a new student wanting to apply, you need to click on Create an Account and you fill in all of your personal details, agree with the privacy statement, and then click on Create an Account below. Okay. Now, just to save on a bit of time, I've actually got one prepared already. So I'll just log in just so you can see what it looks like once you've done the first couple of stages. So here, you put in your login details that you would have created earlier. Now, when you're logged in the center of the screen, you've got My Applications. Now, with this, we've already started a 2020 application that says in progress beside. So this part here is quite crucial because it lets you know what stage your application is at. So currently it's in progress, but once you've submitted it correctly, it'll say submitted. And when you, it could potentially say later if you've got an agreement available that you need to accept, it will show that as well too. So to resume your application, just click on it and then click Resume Application. Now, what we didn't show earlier was the full creating an account process. There's 3 stages. So on the left-hand side, you'll see the first stage, the heading is Apply to Enroll. That's basically just all of your personal information, your contact details, your previous academic history, you upload a transcript, your passport, etc. It's also where you select the degree that you wish to study at UC. So you complete that. The most important thing is to ensure that each tab is completed to 100%. So you see from this tab here, it's got 100% done, which is great. It means you've done everything you need to do on that specific part. Okay. Now, stage 2, where it says additional application details, that's more where you have all of your emergency contact information and other associated bits of information too. All right, so probably the most important part is where you have to select your courses. Now, if you have a conditional offer or an offer of place, you'll need to select your courses for your first year of study at UC before you arrive. So we encourage students to select courses at least 2 months before beginning study at UC. So I can actually show you how to do it because it can be a little bit tricky. So for instance, we've got in this application here, we've selected the qualification of the Bachelor of Commerce, BCom. So we've got here major in management, minor in English. So in order to select courses, you need to actually click on this button here where it says select/view courses. Now, you then need to search via the course code. Now, if you're not sure of what courses that you need to take, then what I'd suggest is having a look at the qualification page on the website, because often it actually lists the compulsory courses that you need to take as part of your degree. So in order to get there, if you go to the home page, click on Study in the menu bar, and in the drop-down Courses and Qualifications. Now we're looking for the Bachelor of Commerce, so expand the part with bachelor's degrees and click on that. And so this takes you to the page where all of the information about the degree is held. So it should be your first point of call if you have any questions about what you need to study. So if you scroll down and have a look at the subheading, How do I plan my degree? It actually lists all of the compulsory courses that you need to take as part of the Bachelor of Commerce, for example. So here you can see we've got Accounting 102, Economics 104, Info 123 and Management 100. So we can look at adding these 4 courses to the application, and I'll just show you how to do that. So if you go back to your application, what you want to do is search via course title or code. So for instance, Accounting 102, if you just type that in and search that, that brings up all of the available occurrences that you can select. So here we've got a 2020 application. We're looking at starting in semester 2. So you'll see that the end of the course code lists it as 20S2. That means the course is offered in 2020 in semester 2. The C in brackets just means it's delivered via on-campus study. So as an international student, you'd need to select on-campus. So to add the course, you just click on the red plus button, and you'll know you've successfully added it because you'll now appear on the right-hand side below My Course Selection. So I can go ahead and I'll just add the other 3 courses just to show what it looks like. So Econ 104, I'll add that. Info 123. And Management 100. Okay, so you see that now on the right-hand side here, I've added the 4 courses. In order to save your selection, click on Save Courses in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Okay, so here you can see that we've added those 4 courses because they appear below the degree. Now, another thing to note is that most degrees you're able to select a number of electives as part of your course of study. Don't worry too much. Don't stress about choosing the right courses because you do have up to the first 2 weeks after classes start to actually make any changes to your selections. So to do that, you'd likely call us at the contact centre and we can assist you quite easily in doing so. So yeah, that's the process about how to lodge an application and also add your courses. We look forward to seeing you here at UC.